fruit and you're bringing it indoors, what's the one thing that will stop that party in its tracks? Fruit flies. And there's really not a whole lot you can do about them, except for you can completely eliminate them with this. By Plow and Hearth, the handmade crackled glass apple fruit fly trap. That is a mouthful. Basically, it's a really beautiful decorative item that traps those fruit flies, and you don't have to worry about anything toxic. It's a safe way to eliminate them. Hi, Nancy.
Yes,
it's nice
hello.
to see you.
It's good to see you too.
So
thank you for having me.
Let's just first start with Plow and Hearth.
Sure.
Plow and Hearth is known for really innovative, beautiful products that always are so pretty.
Exactly. You know, for more than 35 years, Plow and Hearth has specialized in unique and enduring products. People know them by their catalog, their beautiful stores, have a wonderful partnership with QVC because we want to introduce you to the wonder and the beauty that is Plow and Hearth. And what I love that they do is take something that's a practical solution and make it beautiful, because, you know, we all bring that fruit home, like you say. And how many times you wake up and you're like, what is that? And oh my goodness, we have fruit flies. And so, you know, there's solutions that are really unappealing to be able to get rid of them. You know, we've all put, you know, the little dish down with the apple cider vinegar in it and to try to get rid of them. But how about a beautiful way to take care of that? Because this is a way, and we have our choice of 3 different colors to have something gorgeous on your counter.
Here's your red. We also have it in green and your amber. So think about this as your yellow, green, and red apples. Pick your favorite.
Exactly. And you're going to have this sitting on your counter for that inevitable time when the fruit brings in fruit flies. And so it's a very simple solution. You've got a little stopper right here that comes out, and we have wonderful animation that will show you when you do a mixture of apple cider vinegar and water and a little bit of dishwashing liquid, and I have the recipe on my Facebook page.
Okay.
You just pour a little bit in, maybe about an ounce, about a tablespoon inside, and it's going to be in that little reservoir on the bottom. You're not filling the apple all the way full, because there is a hole at the bottom that the flies are going to go into.
Oh, so the flies are coming in
They're
from
coming
the bottom.
in the bottom,
So you don't want to overfill it. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be about, you know, maybe do it over the sink too. That's my recommendation. I just take a tablespoon and I put it inside there. And then that's going to be in the bottom, and they're going to be drawn to that smell. Now make sure also that you get rid of the rotting fruit. That's another thing that people kind of forget. I did at the beginning. I still had a piece of fruit sitting there that I didn't realize was also kind of trying to, you know, create the problem. So throw that away, get that away. Maybe there's something in your pantry. I had a rotting potato one time. I didn't realize was back there until I cleaned out the pantry and I found out the source of the fruit flies. But get rid of that, then put the solution in your fruit fly trap. And just pour it in, put this there, put it on your counter, and they'll be drawn to the smell that's inside there, which is apple cider vinegar, it's water, and then the dishwashing liquid. And then they're going to be gone in just a couple of days. If you have a really bad problem, then just rinse it out and then replace the solution.
It kind of goes without saying, but sometimes I like to state the obvious. We had some customers who had gotten this home and said, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The thing is, because when they got it home, they forgot that you have to put solution in it.
Yes.
So on its own, it's a really beautiful glass decorative item. You can keep it out all the time. You'll be surprised, I think, when you get it home how weighty it is. It's so pretty, this beautiful Crackle glass. It has really lovely, and you come in close, you can see really lovely feet. So even if you're giving this as a gift, like just as a decorative item, it's really pretty. You'll be surprised how substantial. But please, put that little solution you're going to make right in there, because without that little solution, all you have is a beautiful glass decorative item.
It is,
you need the solution so the flies can go up in here.
But the beautiful thing is, this is something lovely that I would decorate with. I put it in my windowsill because it's got that beautiful Crackle glass. And as you got up close on that, you can see it here on this amber choice. Look at all that gorgeous glass work there, and each one is hand done. Each one has the little leaf and the stem here. Each one's going to be a little bit different. How beautiful to have. I'm going to set this down here so you can see a couple of them together. And here's a real apple. It is the right size of a beautiful apple.
This is a giant apple. This apple would feed both my children, and then I would have to eat what's left.
Right.
So just FYI, if you're watching this, this is not one of those tiny apples. This is like, this is like a Mrs. Prindable's jumbo size.
Right. And it's the size that Plow and Hearth designed these apples to be after. So
or wait, I could just tell you 5 inches high, instead of just like making that long comparison. 5 inches high.
Yes, it's right. 5 inches high, about 4 inches wide, but really beautiful. Like when you have this sitting on your counter, or maybe in your windowsill, or maybe you have it on your kitchen table. It's really just a
So
beautiful
pretty.
decorative piece, and so many people have decorative elements. But
lovely.
it's so nice that Plow and Hearth designed this so that you can solve a problem with something that's beautiful.
Absolutely. So over 600 have now been ordered. Let's say hi to June in North Carolina. Hi, June. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you today?
Just great. That's one of my favorite names because it's my mom's name.
Oh, she's part of the June Club.
That's right. So, June, did you pick this up or do you already have it?
I already have it. I purchased it the last time you had it on the show, and oh my God, I purchased the amber one. And it's absolutely phenomenal. It looks perfectly with my granite countertops.
Oh, I'm so glad.
And we are a fruit family, so I have a big fruit bowl on the counter, and I have to tell you, since I purchased that, I have not had one fruit fly.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
so
the
happy
house.
to hear that. That's wonderful.
Oh, June, I'm so glad it's working for you. So I do have a question. What did you think about it just in terms of its decorative value? Were you surprised at how heavy and substantial and pretty it was?
It is absolutely gorgeous. I actually say I was very, very surprised. It's very substantial in weight. You're correct on that. But oh my God, just for a decorative piece. You could use it for that, but I use, of course, make sure I check on the food to make sure it's in there, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It would make a perfect gift. You know, I'm thinking even for teachers.
Great idea.
Or
I love
friends. I mean, if you give a friend a gift like this is a gift that they're going to use. And every time they look at that, they're going to think of you.
Exactly.
It's really,
So
and I don't
true.
call for testimonials, but I had to do it on this one.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for doing that. You know, I really appreciate it because what you're saying is so important. Like, you're someone who you're using it and it's working.
Yep.
Yes, it is, and it's gorgeous.
I know.
I
Well,
get so many compliments on it when people come in and say, oh, it's that.
That's great.
and
I'm
you're
so
like,
glad to hear that.
that's my fruit fly trap. I bet you didn't know they could be so pretty, huh?
They said, oh, you're kidding. I said, I'm not kidding.
So funny. Well, June, what a lovely, lovely phone call. Thank you so much for making it.
Thank you so
It's
much.
nice to talk to you. Have
Yeah,
a good
same
one.
here. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, June. Take care.
Well, she said it all. So
Yep.
here it is in the amber, the green, and the red. $18.20. Over 1,200 have now been ordered, and I need to let you know that that red is very popular. So if you want the red, please don't wait. And of course, amber, like June has, and the green, equally lovely. So nice to see you, Nancy.
Good to see you too. Thank you
These
for
are
having
really cool.
me.
So good to have you
Thank
here.
you. Good to see you.
Don't forget about our today's special value. As we continue to celebrate spring, our creative outdoor